Hi, I'm Owen from ESC Outdoors, and this is a review of the Unparallel Up Duel. The Unparallel Up Duel is a soft slipper style shoe which has been designed technically with speed climbing in mind. It should not be pigeonholed, it's just a one-trick pony though, as it's a lot more versatile than you may think at first and can be just as well suited for the beginner as it is for the seasoned professional. Being a slipper style shoe, the Up Duel can be easily slipped on and off between pitches or attempts due to the elasticated opening, which makes it very comfortable to wear. Being built on a flat last here, we've got it exactly the same as the Uprise and the Uplace models, but with a very soft midsole, 4.2mm Unparallel's own RH rubber, which has been designed for great middle ground between sticky performance and rigid durability. The shoe is also vegan due to the synthetic upper, which did not stretch at all throughout the life of the shoe, but is really soft on the skin, making it instantly comfortable outside the box. If you fit these well, the first time you put them on, they'll fit throughout the whole life. The Up Duel is a softer shoe, making it great for volumes and marginal smears. It isn't as soft as some of the more extreme competition style shoes in more recent years, still offers a little bit of support when edging. You don't get any of the sort of toe patches or 3D moulded heels which you do on some shoes at the moment, but it's just the essentials, and to be honest with you, that's all you really need. Even though it is a bit softer, I was still comfortable standing on smaller footholds. I would not describe it as an edging shoe for limestone, as an example. I was able to trust my feet on all but the smallest of edges. The smearing was just too easy with them. The toe box is pretty accommodating as well for most foot shapes and allows for great precision on the big toe, giving me a lot more confidence. I think smedging is a great technique in these and makes them a lot more versatile. They are slightly lower volume in the toe box than some other shoes out there, which tend to be more downturned. This has really offered great performance when it's trying to stand on pockets, especially when crack climbing. The heel is once again as minimalist as the rest of the shoe, and at first glance is not the sort of thing you'd be expecting to be able to pull hard on, especially being a slipper designed shoe. They tend to have a bit of a fear of pulling off with the elastic. This is not the case though, and it's actually become one of my favourite heels I've had to date. I've really found them to be a go-to for almost any heel at all, other than the really hard sort of 3D competition styles, where you really having to have extreme heel tension on. I really would recommend them for that. I think the whole Unparallel lineup with the Up line has been really good. I actually found the shoe as well to be my go-to shoe for indoors for all but the hardest heels and toes again. Unless you've got a lot of toe hooks, so definitely consider these. You obviously don't get that protection on the front, but how often do you really do something that's that extreme? Now the Up Duel is a medium width shoe, and I think like most of Unparallel shoes, it's slightly lower volume when compared to companies such as Evolve, which are a little bit wider. Unless you've got a specifically wide foot, which I tend to have really, it seems to be fine. I can't stress enough how comfortable these are straight out of the box and how consistent they've been from day one with little to no stretch throughout the life of the shoe. I've sized the Up Duels 1.5 sizes down from my street shoe size, which is half a size more than I went for in the Uprise and Uplace models. So if you've had them, another half size down, it will be a great fit. But able to wear them for up to sort of half an hour at a time without having to sort of feel like I had to take them off, which allowed great performance and security in the heel, whilst also being comfortable enough for like an indoor training session. Obviously it's up to you as always with how much you downsize them. I think 1.5 personally was perfect for me, because you get a good balance. After several months of wear, the RH rubber has shown a little sign of wear. There's still a really good edge on here. I've mostly been using them for my exclusive indoor bouldering, but I've also been playing with them outside and crack climbing, and they've really held up. The upper, especially on sort of foot jams, doesn't really show much wear at all. It has discoloured, but that's about it. Brilliant. Now sometimes it is easy to get swept away with the extra toe rubber and features that increase performance when looking for your next set of climbing shoes. I've got no doubt that these make a massive difference on the hardest climbs in the world for professionals under certain situations. But that being said, sometimes less is more, and the Up Duels have really proven that to me. Now, like a slipper style flat shoe is nothing particularly new. It's been around, well, decades. But that being said, the Up Duels have just been great, and I think Unparalleled have really refined this classic design, with the fit being great straight out of the box, remaining consistent throughout the life of the shoe, no extra horrible stretch from the break-in periods and leather shoes of the past of this style. Though the Up Duel is obviously not going to be everyone's first choice for hard toe and heel hooks, for micro edging on limestone faces or anything like that at all, it's going to be a great choice just everywhere else, especially indoors. It's just an understated functional climbing shoe, a great balance between sensitivity and support. I just really enjoyed them. It could just as well be suited for a beginner as it is for professionals, both indoors and out, where comfort and smearing ability are key. And I can't think of a better shoe for this at the time of this review, to be honest with you. Above all else as well, the Up Duels are simply just fun to use, and after all, isn't that what we all began climbing for?